Right, we're here, we're back, and apologies, there's more Fyreslayers, but I need my practice. We have an event in a couple of weeks that I'm taking Fyreslayers to. What we've chosen to do today is look at the world's lists, and we've selected two lists that could potentially play each other in round one. So here you go. We have got Fyreslayers versus Khorne. First of all, the Fyreslayers list, we have 3 20s of Volkites. This is in Vorstag, so they get +1 to hit and wound on the charge. We've got 10 of the Hearthguard Berserkers with a Runefather. Runefather has got the Spirit of Grimnir, is it? The one where the artifacts, the runes are enhanced on a 5+. It's also got the Axe for +1 rend and +1 damage. We have a Battlesmith with the Nulcidian icon and leadership of the Alpha. We have a Runemaster with the Volatile Brazier and Curse. We have a Rune Smiter with Emberstorm for run and charge. We've got 2 Flamekeepers. Apologies, I'm using a Navigator, but you know, he's holding a flame of his own. Those are naked for the enhancements. There's an Infernoth, and the grand strategy is therefore Masters of the Forge or Master of the Forge, where the invocation has to be on the table at the end. Comes in at 2,000 points. It's 10 drops. There's a Warlord Battalion and a Command Entourage, which is where the extra artifacts are coming from. And this is it. And in the red corner, we have Khorne. So, talk us through it, Eric.
So, we have the Flayed we're going with today. So, our general is a Bloodthirster with Unfettered Fury. There's the Firebrand traits to make him a priest, and the Halo of Blood artifact for fighting first. The prayer he's picked is Bloodbind. We've got a Bloodsecrator in the list, who's going to be accompanied by those are totally Skull Reapers, honest.
They look like Skull Reapers to me.
And then we've got a Bloodmaster being represented today by Slambo, because my one's not finished yet. Who has the King of Blades as an artifact and Blood Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Mighty Lord of Khorne is there, with aspects with a fueled by Ghurish rage aspect. We've got Realmgore Ritualist with Killer Instinct and Skarbrand.
So the Realmgore Ritualist is there in his altar, yeah. Yep. And Skarbrand for being big and scary. And what are the troops?
So filling out the battle line, we've got 10 Blood Warriors in Galician Veterans and 2 units of Blood Reavers, one of which is in the Warlord, one of which is in the Vanguard. And then the rest of the units, you've got the Skull Reapers are in the Galician Command with the Bloodsecrator. We've got Goreaxe Reavers in the Galley Vets as well. Yeah. And then we've got a Bleeding Icon.
Yeah. And I fear
which
this.
I have managed to paint.
Because I fought against one of these in a little event last week, or the week before last, and it did horrible things to the Fyreslayers. So there you go, your 2,000 points as well.
Yep.
Grand strategy is to have more galley champs than me at the end.
Yes, the day is ours.
And you start with 4.
4. Yes, 4.
Yes, 4. Okay, let's have a look at the table. So here's the table. Again, thanks again to Dark Fantastic Mills. We're using the modular Chaos Citadel, if you like it, or any of the other terrain that he does. These sorts of little things. Go and check him out. There's a link in the description, and if you use code Northern Invasion TV, you'll get a lovely little discount. So today we are playing Realmstone Cache. So there will be an objective in the centre, which on turn 3 will explode and move to 2 places. So we've taken the world's theme further, and we're using the world's terrain maps. So we've gone for the beta version, which is we've gone for the alpha version.
The alpha for more open terrain.
For more open terrain, there it is. These are woods in our deployment zones, which will obscure line of sight for things with 10 or less wounds, or less than 10 wounds. Sorry. Mm-hmm. We've rolled some dice using our Baron of dice. Use code Northern Invasion, and we'll get a little discount. Again, link in the description. Sinister. Inspiring.
Yep.
Damned. Arcane Wood.
Another Arcane Wood.
Another Arcane Wood. Damned.
And then we've got Mystical.
Mystical and Sinister. We're also using the two defensible and 2 impassable rule from Worlds. So the large things.
Defensibles and Impassable.
Yeah, so the 2 corners have got the defensibles, the middle's got the impassable, and that is us. So, yeah, we'll roll some dice, get deployed. First things first, though, we have to say a big thank you to all of our members, YouTube members, the people who like us, and our patrons, in particular our VIPs. Excuse me looking down. It's Timu, Mr. Sean McKechnie, Mr. Shane Kingston, Alex Rodwell, Ms. Cara Newby, Mr. Grant Fraser, Dan Ryan, The Bazooka, Paul Daduka, Ian Hunter, and Frostlords Eric. Thank you very much. I've not even got a drink, but look, it's daytime. It's Sunday. It's not time. It's not time. Thank you very much to our international viewers. Let's see if I can do this. To the States, Germany, France. You are our most viewing international nations, and we really appreciate it. Right then, deployment. Right, we have deployment. For myself, I have the bulk of the characters here. We've got the Battlesmith next to the Runefather, with 2 Flamekeepers in front with a little screen of Hearthguard. Then we've got 20 Volkites in a lovely castle. The Rune Master's there within 6 of the forge. And I have left the Rune Smiter, the lone Rune Smiter, in the tunnel. Idea being I could just pop him on that, Tunnel Master him on, yeah, and get a cheeky one, feed him to them, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. What about yourself? Your deployment, you've got the
Reavers on the front.
Yes.
Blood Warriors here. Got Skarbrand, the Bloodthirster. The Skull Reapers are here with the Bloodsecrator and the Bloodmaster. Our Ritualist is in the altar. And we've got our Mighty Lord here.
Nice. Oof, I am tempted to let you go first, but you could just run the Reavers to just put a toe on that and then score lots of stuff. So maybe Folly. I'm going to think, and you'll see when we come back who went first. Well, the observant amongst you will realise that there's a bleeding icon right in front of us. So, after umming and ahhing for a little while, we realised that you can't even cunning manoeuvre from off the board. So, we play to learn. So, there we go, we've learned. Khorne took it. As you can see, the bleeding icon is out. What else has happened?
So what else was there? So Bleeding Icon came out. We put a blood sacrifice on Goreaxe Reavers doing a wound and getting a blood tithe. We put Bless on the unit of Skull Reapers. Took a command point on the Bloodsecrator for heroic action. And we've taken Cunning Maneuver is the tactic with the Bloodmaster who's going to run onto the objective.
Nice. Okay. Right then. Movement. So movement is hard. What's happened?
So basically, charge. Yeah, I think charge. Basically everything ran.
Everything just ran.
That could go. Pretty much. The Bloodthirsters didn't really need to. So we've got Goreaxe Reavers charged forwards. We've got our Bloodmaster just on the objective. So we've got our Cunning Maneuver.
You took your Vanguard 6-inch run.
Indeed.
So yeah.
And then after that, it was just kind of positioning and preparing for the imminent dwarf assault.
Yeah, so you score, you hold 1, you hold more, you get your battle tactic for 4 points, taking it to 4 points to Khorne, going into Fyreslayers turn 1. Okay, so we went for Desecrate over there on the piece of terrain that just about goes into the home deployment zone.
Mm-hmm.
We got a command point on the Battlesmith. We brought for. Oh, we went for. Yeah, you went for a command point
On the Secrator.
Secrator, got it. I summoned the Infernoth. It appeared. It moved to here. Couldn't quite get Skarbrand because this is impassable. So I couldn't get within 3. It did 5 wounds to Goreaxe Reavers and 5 wounds to the Blood Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
The
Bloodmaster passed its wards.
Bloodmaster passed his. Aside from that, I've gone for the Rune of Movement. It wasn't enhanced, and we're going to movement. So the Slayers have advanced. They have as well movement 6. They had, so everybody's just moved forward. The Hearthguard and the characters all ran. The 3 units of Volkites walked. Back there, behind that piece of terrain, the Rune Smite has come up for the Desecrate. 9 away.
We redeployed the unit of 10 Reavers on the flank, so they got the full 6.
Yep, so you've got 10 on the objective to my 9.
Yep.
But we're about to throw some axes.
And
so
that'll probably change it.
We're going to throw all of our axes into the Reavers. So there's not a great deal of them.
Right. So Goreaxe Reavers will all-out defense.
I'll allow attack because I've got command points for days.
Yep.
So it'll be 3s and 4s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of the round.
6, none of the round. Needing 5s. Get 2, so 4 kills the unit.
Huzzah, blood tithe.
Indeed. And you take control of the objective.
I do take it. However, I think I probably do want to charge you.
Oh, good.
I think. Let me just do some measuring. Okay, so there you go. I've decided I'm not charging. I don't think I can make any meaningful impact on the Blood Warriors. Because they've got a 3-up save, which will be down to a 2. Even if I put 30 wounds into them, they're going to pass most of them. So I'd need a big charge to get into the characters. If I kill the Blood Reavers, all I'm doing is giving him Blood Tithe and giving him a clear path through to my guys. So since I've controlling the objective, I'm taking it. I'm going to hold 1, I'm going to hold more, and I got my Desecrate, making it 4 points. So it's 4 points each. I'm casting away 5 command points that I've not spent, which is ridiculous. I get to throw 1 axe. Sorry, I measured here.
Yes,
your
you got 1
Blood
axe into
Reavers.
the Reavers.
Here it comes.
3 or 4. Okay,
Okay,
never mind.
there you go. Right, so priority.
Right.
Yeah, I'll get that 2 out of the way
Oh,
now.
I've got Battle Shock on the Blood Warriors. Actually, I just spent a point.
Oh yeah, I did kill.
Yeah, you didn't kill 2, but they've just spent a point.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
bottom of the
got
round anyway.
Yeah.
2.
6!
So, well, what would you like to do?
The question is, do I take it?
Well, you could have a think if you want.
I'm gonna have a think.
Right then, we've had movement. Well, we haven't had movement. We've had a hero phase, which feels like a movement phase. So what did you do?
So we've gone for what was the one? United Defense for our tactic. So if I control that objective with 2 or more Glittian champions, I get the tactic.
Yeah.
Then what was it? We went for a bless with the Bloodmaster, rolled a 1, so he took a mortal wound. Then we went for, we also went for a command point on the Bloodsecrator, didn't get it. Then I did consider bloodbinding the unit of 20 Volkites, but I decided against it as I didn't want to give you an opportunity to pull more bodies onto the objective.
No.
So in the end, the Bloodthirster went for a smite on the priest, attempting to do a mortal wound and it being saved. And then we put our Killer Instinct on the Skull Reapers, moved them forward 5. And then at the end of the hero phase, we spent a Blood Tithe, moved the Blood Warriors 1 inch forwards and the Skull Reapers another 5 inches forwards.
Yeah.
Which is a bit hideous.
Yeah. Bloody angry men surging forward. So that's that. That's the hero phase done. All I got to do was go for a command point and fail.
Mm.
So yeah, I can't banish unless it's my hero phase. So we're going to go to movement.
Yep.
They've advanced, the bad guys.
Yep.
Look at them, the angry bad guys. They've got the objective. How much more? How many skulls do they want? Wee dwarven skulls.
Right.
So, there you go. We have some Blood Warriors. We've got the, what's this fella?
Bloodmaster.
Bloodmaster.
Bloodsecrator.
Bloodsecrator, Mighty Lord. So you've got, at the moment, United Offensive.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the Skull Reapers, and then you've got 2 Bloodthirsters ready for the counter charge.
Mm-hmm.
However, shooting phase?
Yes, that is an option. I've only got 1 shooting attack that's in range, really.
The whip.
The whip! I'm actually going to put it into these Volkites.
No!
It's got 4 attacks on 3s and 3s.
What's the rend?
1.
Rend 1. I may as well... Oh, no, I'm not going to all out defense.
Cool.
Take it.
3s. 1 at -1.
So 6. Oh, see, it would have passed.
Mm-hmm. D3.
And D3 for
For
3.
3.
So 3 6-ups. Ooh, I take 1 wound.
It's not bad.
I wanted 2. That's really annoying. I wanted to charge up my wee things.
Look, that's going to happen, okay?
It is going to happen.
Because I'm going to charge.
He's coming into me.
I am
He's
coming
a
into you.
madman. You'd think he was devoted to the blood god or something.
I represent that statement.
Yes.
So
some charging.
yes, at the start of my charge phase, I'm going to pick the Blood Warriors to have a 3d6 charge from the Bloodthirster.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Make space.
Make some space. So 11 will do.
11 inches.
Right.
Okay, they're in. We're going to go with the Bloodmaster.
6. That is exactly what I needed.
Exactly. Look at him go dancing.
Right. Bloodsecrator wants a big one.
Oh, I should have stood and shot. I should have unleashed the hell.
Hmm.
5. It's not going to be enough.
Reroll.
Rerolling with the command point. That should be enough. Yeah,
11. Good.
11's plenty.
Basically, I want him there.
Okay.
Right. And then the Skull Reapers. Get 7.
All of what they need. That's it. Okay, hang on.
Ain't nobody else getting in there.
The boat may have already gone by. Why can I feel the boat and there's no boat?
I think it's behind you.
The boat's
Or
behind me.
around the other side.
Oh,
Maybe.
feel the boat. There's the boat. Look, come join us. Come play. You get to sail in on the boat. So he's doing bad things. There's the boat. Anyway, enough of the boat. So, start of combat.
Yep.
Eric has spent a command point for fights first on the Bloodsecrator.
Yep.
Which will mean that he can then chain activate to his retinue, which is the Skull Reapers. Now I have to make a decision. Do I want to spend a command point to fight first with my guys? Or would I rather spend a command point for all-out defense? I think I'm going to go for the command point for all-out defense. But I am going to fight when I die. That's all I have to declare at this point, isn't it?
I believe so, because it's only start combat phase.
Yeah. So, yes,
And then you're all at defense. You would declare when I activate the
target
unit.
me. Yeah. So I'm gonna fight when I die.
Cool.
And then you get to activate your unit. So I'm not gonna strike first.
Bloodsecrator. Taking +1 attack.
So he's also gonna pop his thing because it's start of the combat phase for +1 attack. And in they come. I am going
I
to.
like this.
Yeah.
You're going to be -1 to hit as well.
-1 to hit.
It's the Bloodthirsters with an 8.
because he's with it. Well, he is at the moment.
Yeah, for now.
He won't be when I take off my casualties.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be bad though, because that icon's going to make that unit's basically running. So at least they're going to fight when they die.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about all-out defense. I don't know whether I want to all-out defense or save it for all-out attack, so that I'm at least hitting you on 3s. Yeah, I think I will all-out defense though. Try and minimise the amount that die.
Right.
Okay, so
Bloodsecrator with his +1 attack.
yes.
So 3s and 3s. And 3s. So that is 3 -1 so far.
So 5s. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
6s.
No wards.
Oh, no wards, because there's a bad
Demon
man.
Blades there.
Ah, no wards. This is a bad egg. So that's 1 dead.
Yep.
So I will go with this guy, and he'll pile and fight.
Yep.
So that's 1 to attack.
Right, the Skull Reapers.
Oh, he'll attack now then. -1 to hit. So it's going to be 4s and 3s. 1 hits. Nothing.
Cool. Right, I don't think I can get many more in than what I've got. 5 attacks each.
5 attacks each, and 8 of them get to fight. This is bad.
Oh god, that's 40 attacks.
Bad news. Right. Here they
21
come.
even. So,
Swingy.
so 2s and 3s.
2s and 3s.
6s are mortals. So
I only see a couple of 1s.
2. They miss. That misses. That should be it. So that is 2 mortals, and it is in addition.
Okay. That'll be another 1 dead. I'm piling in.
Yep. And moving on 3s. Oh dear god. Not that one. 5, 10, 14 saves so
Rend
far.
1.
Rend 1.
Okay, looking for 5s. Oh, that's not bad. So I'll take out the successes. Look at that.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
I'll
alright.
take that. So that's 1, 2, 3 more dead.
Yep.
So that's 4 dead. I'll just take these from the end.
Right, then the other 20 attacks.
Nice.
Right.
There's a few more 1s, is there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another
1
3,
extra
that's
one.
it.
2. I think it's just the 2 mortals.
Okay.
Yep,
So
2 more
another 1
mortals.
dead.
And 3s. 12 saves this time.
Okay, here comes the 5s. I don't think I'll roll the same ratio as last time.
I bloody hope not.
I'll get a few.
Get a few.
Got another 1, 2, 3.5.
Yep.
So these are going back into the Reapers, and it's going to be 4s and 3s because of the minus from the Bloodthirster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Yeah.
No rend?
No. Heavens, no.
So 4s. 2 through.
I'll teach you.
5 at ward.
Oh,
1.
there you go.
I take a wound.
1 wound. That'll teach you. So if he kills another 4, I can Inspiring Presence them. So I'm hoping.
So yeah, you didn't fight first, so I know I get to
so
pick
you
a
now
unit.
get to pick a unit.
I'm actually gonna go with the Bloodmaster.
Cool.
I think no Blood Warriors because then they'll get a ward as well.
Okay. So the Blood Warriors are piled. All 2, 4, 6, 8 of them are going to get to fight, and they're all going into the same unit. They have now tagged my other unit, but they cannot.
So this will be on 3s and 4s.
Cool.
The 6s aren't doing anything.
Okay. All right. It's reasonable.
fours. Ten at -1.
So 5s.
1 damage each.
So I still don't get my ward, so another 3 die. It's not enough. So it'll be these 3 here, and they'll all go into this fella.
Can they reach him?
Yeah, the first one will go, then the other 2.
Yeah, okay, got it.
2, 4, 6.
So that's into the Bloodmaster.
Yes, this will be 3s and 3s. 4.
Right, so he's on 4s. Takes 3.
Nice. No ward.
No ward.
Cool. Right, because they're galley champs, these 4 are going to go into there. Galley vets, sorry, not galley champs. And the other 4 are just going to go into there. So the 4 into the Bloodmaster, 3s and 4s. 3s and 3s. No negatives now. 4.
This is going to be a dead Bloodmaster.
6. Give me my ward save back.
Yeah, I think that's enough to kill him. 2. I think he's got 6 wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 wounds, he's dead.
Yes, we killed something. Blood Tide.
Blood Tide.
And then 3s and 3s into the Blood Warriors. 4, 7.
7 saves. Yes, please. So 3s. It's a mortal wound. And then 2 wards. And I take 1, which I did lose a warrior. So then I get to rate 2 murder rolls.
So do I get my ward here? Or would that have been... Yeah, I will, won't I? Because your guy's dead, and then you fight on death.
This isn't fight on death.
Well, this is just safe. Oh, yeah, so he's dead then. Oh, no, this is simultaneous then,
It's
isn't
simultaneous,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, so I won't get a ward against
No.
this.
So I've got, so I need 5s on this. Nope, so it's just 1 mortal.
Okay, and he'll fight on death.
Oh, here we go.
And he'll just go into the... He's going to go into the...
Reapers.
Reapers, I think. Yeah, I don't want this to go on and on. 1 hit. 1 save, no rend.
Saves it.
Cool. Right. Now I'll pile this unit in. Right, so they're piled in.
Mohawk. Give them a different colour mohawk.
Yeah, that's what I've done with the other one. So this will be 3s and 3s. I don't want to do too much. Because he's got fight on death and I don't at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Not fight on death, you've got
Murder.
murder. And you've got 6s to save 2 mortals. Pretty nasty.
Right. So that is no mortals, but 2 through again.
Yes. Are they 2 or 3 wounds each?
2.
Okay, so I kill 1. Nice. Murder.
No, ward first.
Oh, ward first. Oh yeah, because they...
Now it's murder.
Now it's murder.
So... who am I going to take off? I'm going to take you off. I completely forgot I have... Oh no, yeah, I completely forgot I actually have a Goreaxe there, never mind. Right, so this will go into them.
Okay.
Murder. 1 mortal.
So I will get nothing here.
Yes, you will.
So this is a separate thing. So 6. Yes. Right, I'm going to measure to see if the Roomfather and the Hearthguard are in. So I've piled with the Roomfather. I couldn't really pile him. Well, I could pile him so he's over 8, but then he'd block off the Hearthguard. So he's just going in. He's going to put everything into the Bloodsecrator, but it is going to be 4s and 3s. Although I will all-out attack for 3s and 3s. Oh, good. Nothing.
Oh dear God. Oh dear.
So the Hearthguard. Okay, so there's been a bit of piling to make sure I don't get my -1 to hit. So it's going to be 3s and 3s. This many can... It's basically 4 into the Secrator, 4 into the unit. So into the Secrator, looking for 3s and 3s. That's going to be enough, I don't think. Oh, definitely
no.
not. 3 at rend 1.
So 4s. Oh dear.
6 damage.
6 wards. Thankfully, I passed one of them. He's still alive.
Oh,
on a wound.
On a wound. And then the other 4. This will save you your battle tactic then. 3s and 3s.
Just, and only just.
So 6 into the unit.
6 into the unit.
Rend 1.
5s. So that's 2 saved, 4 through.
8 damage.
8 damage. So 1, 2, so 3, 6, so 2 die. So he dies and he's out of range. And then
Murder eyes.
Take him off and put a mortal onto Runefather. No mortal.
Okay. So I didn't manage to. There's nobody else in combat. I didn't manage to deny your battle tactic.
No.
So you hold 1.
Mm-hmm. Hold more.
Oh, am I the attacker? You're the defender, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you hold 1, you hold more,
Mm-hmm.
and you score your battle tactic for 4
Yep.
points, taking it to 8 points to 4. I'm going to use a command point to make these immune to battle shock. For inspiring presence.
I'm pretty sure these Skull Reapers can't fail. Blood Warriors. So yeah, on a 6, 1 will run for them. So naturally I'll roll a 6. Whee. Off you come. Don't take your friends with you.
They all want to run. They know what's coming.
And then I don't think the Skull Reaper's going to fail. Bravery 8. Yeah, no, they're fine.
Okay. So there we go. We're going into turn 2 for the Fyreslayers. So we just rolled this, and the Runefather took 3 mortals. What was that from?
It's the Bloodthirster's Land Rebels.
Okay,
So
but
he was
then
with an 8.
he passed them all across to the Hearthguard, who passed them.
Yep.
So there we go. My hero phase. We're in it. So we went for the Rune of Rend. We enhanced it. So I'm +2 Rend across the board. Because I'm a galley champ and going second, I have chosen Finest Hour and Strike at the Opening for my Runefather. Now you're minus to thing. Is it in the combat phase? So I'm not minus at the moment.
No, you are minus.
I am minus. It's not in the combat phase.
It applies to all attacks within 8 inches.
Okay.
Because it works on ranged attacks as well.
So I'm pretty sure I can't pile out. I'll have a quick look, but he's going to activate now and fight. Okay, so it's going to be 4 attacks, and it is -1, so it's going to be 4s and 3s. 4s and 2s because of Finest Hour.
Yep.
3 hit.
Oh yeah, he's a goner.
2 at Rend 4.
Yeah, straight through, he's dead.
Yeah, 4 damage each.
Very
Battle
dead.
tactic accomplished.
Right, 3 points.
Right, and then on to the rest of the
Hero phase.
hero phase. Right, so that was that really. We killed him. We tried to banish the icon and failed. We tried to bring the Infernoth with the other priest and failed. We've popped the banner for the 5-up ward, and aside from that, that's our turn. You went for a command point on the Bloodthirster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to go to movement. Okay, we've had some movement. These have moved around. The Bloodthirster's moved in to try and tag more, so all the Hearthguard are now -1. The little unit has retreated, and there's just been a bit of shuffling here to make sure my auras get everywhere they need to. Shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So the Hearthguard and the unit of Volkites that can shoot are going to throw into the Blood Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be 30 4s and 4s. A lot of misses. Maybe I should have I'll attack to something. I'm pretty sure the Rend is just on Oh, sorry about this. Enjoy your viewing. Awaken Steel. Improve the rend of melee weapons. Can't even see that, people. I'm holding it there. Yes, just melee weapons. So, hits and then wounds. 1, 2. 2 out of 30 axes.
Oh my god, that's atrocious.
That's bad odds.
That's really bad odds. So 3s. I do
One goes through though.
One does go
Found
through.
the chink in the armour.
Right, jump there.
Right, hero throwing. The heroes are going to throw into the Skull Reapers. Oh, let me just see if the Bloodthirster's within range actually. Bloodthirster's just out, so into the Skull Reapers. 4s and 4s. Nothing. Woohoo! Axes are fun. The other unit over here is going to be 5 into the Reavers and 10 into the Thirster. So Reavers, 4s. Look at us go. 4s. Ooh, it's 1 into the Reavers.
6.
6. Axes and dwarves. And just not meant to be. Into the Bloodthirster, 4s. I'm just going to take out the hits because it's inevitably. 4s. Oh, 2.
Right.
May the odds be forever in our favour.
No.
Yeah, we're not made for axes.
Why can't you roll like that with your good weapons?
Okay, charging. Right then, so this unit, looking for a charge. The +1 for the musician. We get 8, so that's 9. Let's see where we can get. So we have completed our charge. It was quite big. I didn't get to go around the other side as well. There is a spot where I can maintain my coherency there and blocked around the back basically. But yeah, that's all I can really do.
Mm-hmm.
So end of the charge phase, you get to do a monstrous action.
Roar.
Roar.
Roar the Volkites. They are roared.
They be roared. So that's end of charge phase, start of combat. I am going to give them, let's have a quick measure. In my eagerness, I charge the Volkites out with the range of the Flamekeepers. So I've spent 1 Flamekeeper to charge with this unit, and I've spent the other to add 1 damage to the Hearthguard. So yeah, so start of the phase, I'm going to give Fight on Death to this unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the Bloodthirster fights first.
And the Bloodthirster fights first. Glorious.
Magnificent.
Here it comes.
It's 2s and 2s.
No 1s.
Outstanding. And 2s. There's 2.
2 1s, yeah.
So 6 at -2 will be straight through.
Yeah. Damage.
D3.
Oofed.
So 6, 8, 10, 12.
So 12.
Out of ward range as well.
They are. I'm just going to choose which ones to kill though. Just thinking forward. So basically the top 4 died, which brought me back into ward bubble thinking forward. Then I started killing them and piling. So I'll be able to just get back into coherency when I do my full piling. So that's these ones. I'm -1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm +1 on the charge, so I'm back to normal, so it'll be 3s and 2s.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 attacks each, so these are the ones who died. 3s. Oh, there's a lot of 1s. My god. Okay. And 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 at Ren 2.
So 4 up, down to 3 up, back up to 5 up. That wasn't very good. 1 damage?
Yeah, just 1 each.
Well, 10 taken.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna have a look. So that's your attacks done. That's my fight on death. That's my activation. You don't chain
it's actually your
activate.
first activation now, yeah.
So maybe foolishly, I have piled in with these guys again. I think I just need to do it. So it's going to be, I need to try and get rid of him to get rid of the -1 to hit. So again, 3s and 2s.
I think he's probably a goner.
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so. And the 2s. Ooh, yeah. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 at Ren 2.
Yeah, we're very much a goner here.
I hope so.
It was a valiant effort.
It was indeed.
2, 3, hang on a minute, 4, 5. No, I am dead. Just.
Oof, we kill him. General gone. That's always good. And then it'll be 3 into the Skull Reapers. This is, by the way, including the +1 attack, if I've not said it, from the Runefather. So this would have been simultaneous, so it's still -1, so 3s and 2s.
Yep.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. Ren 2.
6s. Oh, okay.
There you go.
So 1 dies, and then 1 is wounded, so that kills another one.
2 die.
2 die.
Take 2 dead.
So we'll get 2 murders.
Yeah, possibly should have gone with the Hearthguard first, so they didn't get the ward up. But I thought the -1 to hit was worth getting rid of.
So murder is, they'll both go into the Runefather. So the first one, yep, it doesn't do anything, and the second one doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Right, well, Skull Reapers will go then. Yep.
Yep. Right, all into the Hearthguard. Hearthguard are gonna tank it like beasts.
25. So this will be on 2s and 3s.
Okay.
And 6s are mortals. So I do more mortals with less attacks. Awesome.
Always the way. Oh, crikey.
Yeah.
That's a fair few. 6.
Yep,
Okay.
6 mortals.
Okay. 2s and 3s, so we say 2s and 2s.
2s and 3s. If I was gore tied, it would be 2s. I really wish I was gore tied now.
Yeah, but you've had some pretty.
6, 9, 11 saves, -1.
So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this will be 11 6-ups. Plus 2.
They're 1 damage each.
And then they go with the mortals. So 4-ups. So 1 dies, 2 die, 3 die, 4 die.
Ideal.
Cool.
That helps.
No fight on death. Next up, we're going to go with these guys. So it's 7.
So there's 28, 29 attacks.
No, I've not got a champion there. I killed him earlier.
Okay, no worries.
So 2s and 2s. So, crikey. 3, 5, 10, 15, 23 at Ren 2.
23, so I need 5s. 6s do mortals to you.
What? 6s?
Oh, God.
Holy moly.
Oh dear. 4, 6, 8, 10. Holy crap. Nice save. So yeah, 10 mortals.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 die.
So that's the unit.
Yep, that is the unit.
10 mortals.
But 10 mortals.
That's pretty crazy. And then the murders. So 5 ups. 1 dies, 2 dies, 3 dies, 4 die. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to put all of the murders into them as well.
Okay.
1 5s.
Okay, my book of grudges.
No, only 1.
1. 5 up. Yep, takes 1.
That is the most damage I've ever had Gorefists do.
That was pretty crazy.
Ever.
Oofed. Right, I think Hearthguard is my next attack. Yep. Right then, so they've piled in. They've got the +1 attack as well. They're gonna all-out attack for 2s and 3s.
It'll be round 3, is it?
It will be round 3.
3
It is
damage.
a big one.
Yeah, I'm not going to get saves.
So yeah, it's.
I do have a ward now.
Oh yeah, you do. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 at round 3.
So that's going to be
14 at round 3 for 3 damage each. We love it.
14. That's 42. 42 damage. A 5 up ward. Okay.
Roll it. I've just seen how many 6s you could roll.
Yeah. So I'll roll 21 twice. 15. 20. 21.
Yeah, see it.
5s. That's 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. 4 dead. And a bit.
Okay. So you've got 1.5 left then.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, dead.
Respectable, but very dead.
Yeah, Skarbrand's going to save the day. He's going to march in.
Even old Skarbrand
Yeah.
would not be carrying this game.
No, that... Yeah, we did say that if you'd have just not charged,
And
And
tagged
then-
in your hero phase.
and then in my hero phase moved forward the d6 inches to stop me charging, you'd have held it for another turn.
Yeah.
So that's that. You've got your Reavers, I suppose, to fight.
Yep. So I might as well just have a go. So 6 attacks, 3s and 4s.
Okay.
I'll do.
Mm.
So 3 no rend.
So 5s. Nope. 5s. 1. So 1 dies. So fight when he dies, he'll go into you. So that'll be 4, 5 attacks.
That'll be this guy.
4 attacks.
4 attacks,
Sorry.
that'll be.
Yeah, so, and it'll be 2s and 2s. All hit. 4, no rend.
6s! Caught 1.
Got 1. 3 damage. There you go.
2, 3.
Nice. Oh, this is going to be a painful. So if they're okay, I can inspire them, which will bring me down to 2 CPs, but I can't inspire these or the Hearthguard.
Nope.
Because I piled in instead of out. Fool. So the Hearthguard have lost 4.
Yep. Bravery 8.
Bravery 8. So
They're
they're
good.
okay. They've lost 6 at Bravery 7. So 2 run. That's right, isn't it? Bravery
3,
7.
9. Yes, 2 run.
2 run.
And the Reavers have lost 3. Bravery 6. Yes.
So I'm just going to take those 2.
Right. The Reavers.
4 to 6, of course.
9, so 3 run.
Goal. Right. But I think I take it.
You have most certainly taken it now.
The objective. And I did my Matter of Honor. So I score 4 points.
Yeah.
Taking it to 8 points each.
Yep.
And we've got a little priority. before I clear my dead
that
stuff.
explodes first, doesn't it?
It does explode. Go on, you roll a dice, see where it goes. And the new objectives, so nobody will control it to start with.
Okay.
It's exciting. Let's go.
Cash, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I see. Right.
5.
6. Let's go in that way.
That way. Okay, we've got to fight.
Yuck.
Let's
That's
put the
not
new
what I
ones
want.
down. Oh no, we'll roll priority, then
Yeah.
stick them out.
Yeah.
Okay. 4.
5.
4, you get to choose. And while he's thinking, we'll clear the dead piles.
Yeah.
We just remembered an extra 2 run as well. An extra D3 ran, and another 2 ran from my Volkites.
Mm-hmm.
Right then, so hero phase. There's been shenanigans. You have gone for
Trial of Skulls with Skarbrand, so he has to kill 8 models.
he has to kill 8 models.
He's eyeing up this unit of Volkites.
Yes, he is. You did a prayer to move this fella,
Yep. So moved 5 off the prayer.
and then you did the blood tithe move on the Lord to tag into there, so you can retreat out with your Reavers. You moved him again, and you moved those, so you've captured that objective. I went for a command point, failed. You got a command point on Skarbrand.
Yep.
So that's you on 3 because you took your Warlord and you got 1 plus that. I took my Warlord. I spent 1 because I failed, and I rallied 2 Hearthguard with leadership of the Alpha. I then rallied my maximum of 5 into my Volkites. It would have been 11 came back, but somebody decided that was OP. So
Somebody was quite correct.
somebody might have been correct. So yeah, then we're going into the movement phase.
Yeah, actual movement.
Movement has been had. We have got Skarbrand shuffled round. No chance of a redeploy. There's been a retreat from the Reavers, and Herald has been summoned onto the objective. Now shooting.
Yep.
Skarbrand's going to shout.
Skarbrand's going to shout. So he's angry, so it's 5 dice.
Okay.
And it's mortal wounds on 4s.
Okay.
So we get 3.
3. That'll be 3 5-ups. Nope, 1.5 die. Is his thing he has to kill them with his axes and things? 8 models.
No.
Or is it just in total? Okay.
So I'll just give him a little tally.
Okay. So there's 1. And there's a half.
That's it for shooting.
Okay.
So charging. Skarbrand goes 3d6.
Okay. It's
So
the 3d6 just because of your...
it's on his scroll.
That's good.
He just charges 3d6.
Yeah, so he's in.
So he's in. He will roar the unit. Yep.
Okay.
Any starter combat?
Yeah.
I've got no starter combats here.
Yeah, just bear with me a second. So, it's a sad day. We spent this one to charge the Hearthguard looking for 6.
And
Rolled the 5. So then spent 1 for Fight on Death for the unit of Volkites. However, your activation?
Yeah, Skarbrand.
Skarbrand. He roared me,
Yep.
so I can't do anything except soak it up.
So,
You need to kill 7 guys.
Carnage.
Here it comes.
No, just 8.
Just 8.
So, yeah,
So
8 models.
there's my mortal wound saves. That's 8 so far.
Is on 8 attacks for slaughter. On 2s and 2s. Oh, that's not good.
Good. Show me more. 3 more, please.
No.
Oh,
5 at -2.
that's straight through.
So that'll be a total of 15 damage.
Another 15 on
So
top of
23
those.
total.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Here it comes. Inch. Oh, one's leapt out. Who is that scared? So 2 shifts. Looking for 5s. And looking for 5s. So I pass that one's, that one's, that one's, and that one's. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5.
Yes, he's done it.
So that's exactly what you need. So there's the half.
Yep.
So 7.5.
Yeah, that'll be 8.
4, 6. I've got 8. So yeah, that'll be the unit.
Sweet.
So I'll see how many can reach with the pile-ins.
Yep.
Okay, they're all dead. Fighting on death. We've measured it. These are in Skarbrand, which will be 3s and 3s. There's no negatives, is there?
No.
3s. 3s. 2. Run 2.
So defense, so it's be 5s.
Oh,
loves it.
Then into the Lord. 3s it was.
Yeah,
1. Run 2.
5 up again. No, he takes it.
Take that damage.
How much was it?
Just 1.
Just 1. Perfect.
Right. Okay. So you hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
And tactic
And
for 5.
tactic for 5. Ooh, 13-8. That was a big scorer. And Skarbrand gets to go into the book. Okay. We've gone for an eye for an eye. We have struck the rune of 6s to wound, do mortals. Wasn't enhanced. We have rallied another 5 to this unit. We rally on a 4+. We tried to banish the icon, failed. We summoned the Inferno. Cheers. Rolled another double. I managed to do 3d3 damage into the new priest and rolled 3. Then I rolled 2d3 damage into the Reavers and rolled 2.
Yep.
And then I rolled 3d3 into the other guy and I killed him because I rolled like 5, I think. 6. So yeah, that was good, but I'm no closer to my battle tactic, my grand strat. So that's the end of my hero phase. However, somebody likes to do things.
I like to do things in hero phases.
What are you gonna do to me?
I'm gonna move 3 units.
Oh.
Now, up until you said you were going for eye for an eye, I was gonna move the Reavers into you.
Oh, do it.
But now I'm not gonna.
No.
Because I don't need to feed you them.
No, feed me.
No, I'm not feeding you. So they're gonna move d6.
Oh.
2. So they're gonna go away.
Okay. Yeah, I'd have still got into me. Because then I can't charge and get more in. I don't want to be in a pile.
You'd have been killing them anyway. They're blood reavers.
Yeah, I think so.
And then Skarbrand's gonna move.
Oh, does he get to move? Oh, it's 3 that get to move, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he's
Only
just
1.
Only 1. He's going
Go
that
on,
way.
coward. Coward!
And then the Mighty Lord is gonna move 1 as well.
Oh, they don't want to run away.
No.
They want to fight. Right. Movement. So
We've
had some movement. We've just advanced this lot that way, that lot that way. The priest's running at the back trying to taunt them, pull them out of position. Offer them battle tactics probably because I'm a dumb. Alright. But there we go. Shooting. So 10 here into there.
I believe it's only on combat again, that one.
Nope. It's all unmodified hits.
Okay. Unmodified wounds, isn't it?
Wounds, sorry, yeah. So
4s and 4s.
4s and 4s. If it was hits, I'd be happy.
But
1 mortal and 3 saves.
Right. 3 saves. 1 save, so 3 die. 2.
Over here. Okay, 3 axes into the Lord from this unit. Miss. And then it'll be axes into Skarbrand. So 6 Hearthguard can reach Skarbrand and 2 characters. So the 6 Hearthguard. Nothing. 2 characters. 4s. 4s. Oh, 1 mortal and 1 save at rend 1.
Save at rend 1. Nope.
So
2 taken.
there we go. And then
Lord, since you're within 8.
it'll be 2 Hearthguard and 2 characters into the Mighty Lord. 3 characters, sorry. So 2 Hearthguard. Yes. for 1 mortal and 2 saves.
Into 2 saves. He takes both, so that's
3 damage. And then the 3 characters, sorry. 4s and 4s. No. Hee-haw. That is shooting. Charges. I shall go with the Hearthguard.
Runefather?
Yeah, Runefather. Ooh, he's coming for you. He's coming for you. He's coming for you, Skarbrand. Fear his wrath. Foolish. He's now not got a ward because I've just charged really far. I might just have the 6 up, but I'll have to measure.
I think you've got the 6 up.
Unleashing the hell.
Unleashing the hell. For 2 morals.
2 mortals, I'll roll it, see if it matters before I... Oh, it does matter. Let's see.
I think you've got the 6 up looking at.
Got the 6, so he takes 1 mortal. Still foolish. I live and I learn. And then the Hearthguard are going in. Definitely need to make it. An 8, that'll be enough. This unit are going to charge 7.
That should
Plus
be
1
enough.
is 8. Final unit.
Oh yeah, they're in. They're in.
Yep. That is the charges. All in. So end of charge phase, Skarbrand.
Roar the Hearthguard. No.
No roaring of the Hearthguard. Okay, start of combat. I am going to give +2 damage to the Hearthguard.
Oh, wonderful.
You'd love it. Or will I give them fight when they die? No, +2 damage. Let's just go for it. So the Hearthguard are in. They're swinging. They're going first. I think. Oh no, I might as well go with the Runefather first because then I can chain activate. Although I don't think it matters which way I do it. I'm going to go with the...
Oh, they're all fighting first anyway, aren't
yeah.
they?
So I'll go with the Runefather. He's just going to be 3s and 3s. He's going to show Skarbrand what's what. So 3s. Uh-oh. 3s. 2 at Rend 2.
So it'll be 5s. 1 saved.
4 damage.
Yep. And so I'm up to 6 taken.
And then the Hearthguard. Right, so they're going to all-out attack. So with 2s and 3s. Oh, it's a bad day.
That's not that bad.
It's 3. Oh, it's a good use of all-out attack, though. And then 3s. I've not put any prayer on them. It's only 2 mortals.
3, isn't it?
Oh, 3 mortals. And then 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 at Rend 1.
So 3 mortals. I think I'm dead.
Well, we'll see.
I think I'm dead. Rend 1, so I need 4s.
4 damage each.
Come on. Yeah, I'm very dead.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
Yeah.
So even if it was just 2 damage, it'd have gone through, wouldn't it? That'd
Yeah.
been another 12.
Yeah.
So even if I didn't add anything to the damage.
Yep, Skarbrand's a goner.
Die, Skarbrand, die. Oofed. So yeah.
That's back up to 3.
You're right. And he's out of the book of grudges. The first time I've ever scrubbed a name out of the book.
You should have got that for your tactic.
Yeah. Oh well.
Because nobody else is going in it now.
No, I didn't think I was gonna make the. I wasn't 100%. I thought you might have redeployed.
I thought about it, but I didn't see the point.
Yeah, I think that's pretty brutal.
Alright, Mighty Lord. What's the Mighty Lord going to do? He's going to go into the Volcates, I think.
They're going to all out defense.
No buffs. Yep, so axe first. 3s and 3s. Leaving on 3s. So that is. Come on, stop it. 1 at -2.
So 6 up. Nope.
2 damage.
6 ups. Nope, that's 1 dead.
Good. Right, now for his pet. 3s and 4s.
That knows what it's doing.
It does know what it's doing, so it's 2 at -1.
So 5s. And
1 damage.
6. Nope, takes 1. I'll go over here. So it's 11, 2s and 2s.
Do they have rend?
No.
Okay, I get to attempt to roll some 6s. We'll get to do some murder though.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortals. And all of the attacks.
Yeah.
You might as well just roll those. It's that many. See if you count it.
Oh yeah, they're dead. So I've got 7 murder rolls.
7 of the murders.
5s. Get 1. 1 mortal.
Takes a mortal. Okay, they're all in. 2s and 2s. Volkites in Borstag on the charge. With this rune up. Pretty dirty.
Let me know if you get more than 3 6s.
I did, I've got 5 there. 6,
okay,
7,
he's dead.
8, 9.
He's very dead.
There you go.
Oh no, I have a board. He'd die anyway.
You think so? It's that many saves. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 8 mortals, but yeah, it's still. It's well, there you go. 8 mortals and then that many saves.
He dies.
He dies. There you go. So I think you still. I only score hold 1 and my battle tactic.
So yeah, there's only
So
3.
I only score 3. So we'll mark it down. So you're at the moment on 13 to my 11. So priority.
Yep. Basically, if I get a priority, I can score some more points.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it.
Yeah. So.
5.
Yeah. So you get the priority.
Okay.
So we'll quickly have a look at it and then come back. So just a quick recap of that turn because we're mapping it out pretty much. We went for Desecrate. The Reavers hero phase moved, then ran over. They've got it. Move over there and summon in 5 dogs. I'll have done a rally. I did a rally. I think
You did a rally.
I did a rally. I
Got 2 back.
Yeah, so that's that.
Yeah.
You hold 1.
Yep.
Still.
Yep. Get my tactic.
Oh, actually, am I within 6?
Don't think so.
Don't think I am.
No, just.
Okay. So you hold 1. You get your tactic for 3. Taking it to 16 points to 11. Going into turn 4.
Yep.
For the Slayers. The rune is +1 to hit. It went off big, so I get +1 attack. Tried to summon the Inferno, failed. I rallied a little bit there, 1 or 2. A couple, I think. I went for gaining momentum foolishly on the dogs. They redeployed and it's not looking great. Yeah, everything else has been a bit of movement. So, axes. Let's measure. So it'll be 9 axes, normal axes in total into the priest. This may be foolish as well. So 4. And just 1.
4. Nope, takes it.
Just takes 1, and then the 2 characters. And both hit. Nothing. Thankfully. I may need to keep him alive for the next turn. Right. So charges. Oh, hang on, I might measure down here. Master gets 1, so 4s. And 4s. Nothing.
Good.
Charges. I'm gonna go with the Rune Father. What does he need?
Looks like a 4 or a 5.
For the dogs.
For the dogs, I think it's an 8.
About an 8.
I think he was just within.
Okay.
And 8 gets him in just.
Okay, so I'll go with the Hearthguard first.
Yeah, they get a 9.
Not a
That's
5.
not a 9.
I'll take the reroll. That's a 10.
Bugger.
But thought I'd messed it up, but the strategy is just roll 10s.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for it with the Rune Father. He gets a 10 as well. Look at that. He's coming at you like a spider monkey. And then the unit of Volkites. They get 4 +1 for 5. Oh,
That
looks
will
like
be
I might
enough.
get you.
Yeah, you're
It's
in.
whether I need it. Let me just say. Master's going to charge 5. I don't think it's enough. It's a sad day for him.
Doesn't look like it from here.
No. The navigator is not a navigator. Ooh, 8.
Maybe.
No, just short. That'll be that. So yeah, I will go. I'll go with the Rune Father, and he'll chain activate. So it'll be 2s and 3s. All hit. Ooh, only 2
Damage.
for each.
8 total, so 1 dog left.
And then I'll chain activate the Hearthguard.
Possibly not.
Yeah, they're in. 7 get in. 2s and 3s. That one was a hit.
It was a hit.
I think this is going to be undead, hopefully.
Yeah. What was it? Red 1.
And 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
He's dead.
Okay. So Slambo, who's not Slambo, gets to hit back.
So I've got 6 to hit, 2 mortal wounds, and the sequence ends.
Okay. Yep.
So 2 mortal wounds, and 3s, and 2 at -1.
Okay. Nope, they're both through.
So that'll be 6 total.
Okay, 3 dead. I'll take them off the back. And I shall attack. So 6 get in. 2s and 2s. Lots. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. No round.
And there's 9. And 4s. Yep, dead.
Dead. Okay.
Cool. 3 blood tie.
So we hold 1, 2 more. Get our battle tactic for 5. Taking it to a tie at the moment. Tied on. What are we on? 16 points each.
Yep.
With priority. Ooh. 4, you get it again.
I get it again.
So I think we can just look at what you're going to score. Have you got
I'm-
one that you can do?
I've got a battle tactic, yeah, I just need to move within 8 of you.
Well, there you go. Just move.
With
Well,
one
you're with
unit.
it. You're within it.
I'm already within 8.
So you've got it.
I've got it.
You're
I
not
get
going to
2
get
points.
an objective, but
I'm
get
not
it.
getting an objective.
You'll get your thing, and I'll get 1, 2 more,
Yeah.
and I'll get cunning maneuver.
I'd drop a meteor on somebody out of spite. Odds are it probably wouldn't kill anybody.
No, but I'll get the cunning maneuver.
Yep.
So at the end, it'll be 18 points to you. To
Do you get your invocation out? Is the question.
my invocation. Well, I'll have got 5 points in the last. 3 points.
It won't matter.
It won't matter, but we'll have a lot.
Yes.
Yes,
not
because
obvious.
he is within.
Yeah.
He's within range of the altar. So yeah, so I get that. So it's 13, 16, 17, 18 points to you, to 22 to the Fyreslayers. It was very close. That 10-inch charge was big.
Yeah.
But saying that, I'd have still scored the same, I think. Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got battle tactic.
It would have been 20 points to 18
Yeah.
instead, essentially.
But yeah, it was good. I think because it's a worlds list, you didn't have the ideal grand strat in the keep the Gallivets alive. We can only assume
Not
that
against that. Not when you've got so many Gallivets.
Gallichamps, sorry.
Gallichamps. And
Yeah, we assume that that's why it's been taken on this
and
list.
this list does want to put the Gallichamps in harm's way.
Yeah. But it's a good list. It shows
It's-
what Khorne
yeah.
can do.
The Flayed are like you get it set up well. I was quite pleasantly surprised at how well that worked.
Yeah, it was good. It was, as I say, it's just a quick test just to show what these lists are like. I was happy with the fight. Fyreslayers looked like they were on the ropes for a minute, but they rally back. And because you haven't got the range to get into my characters,
No.
That four up rally, even though it's limited to 5 for a couple of turns. I mean, they were down to what, 2 or 3 guys at one point, and now they're up to 16.
Yeah.
So yeah, they soon come back. And Fyreslayers on the charge, these Volkites, because they're 2s and 2s, and there's so many ways to get extra attacks. They get +1 attack just for charging, then they get +1 attack from the Rune Father once a game, and then they get +1 attack when you strike the rune.
If it goes off, yeah.
Yeah, and I got lucky. I got lucky on the Rend and the +1 attack rune. So yeah, there you go. Fyreslayers get the win. But these Reavers are going to go and tell some tales.
Yeah.